10% we're getting a little western here. There's so much grass, I want to get them on it to graze it. If I gotta work in the rain a little bit to get some rain.
You are now watching the 2023 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. It is some weird weather. We didn't get enough moisture to, well, we got bugs in there, to really amount to nothing. But as you see, it's got a little bit of moisture on some things. So it misted this morning, drizzled, I guess. And they say it's gonna rain some later. I don't know. I'd like it to, but looking around, all that haze from the wildfires are still here. It's a weird feeling, but chilly. And we're gonna finish up disking today. That is my plan. I'm checking on the cows. I had a dream they all got out, so. Y'all look good? Okay. Where are the other ones? Must be in there. Oh, baby's having a good time. Alrighty, we're gonna go jump out. I left the tractor parked out back just so I didn't have to fold it up and bring it back out. And yeah, I better check that the other ones are over on the other side. Yep, everybody's here and accounted for. Now we can get going. So appreciate you guys watching along. Like and subscribing, being part of the channel, and yeah, another good day. Yanko wants to remind you that his Let's Go Farming shirts are live for pre-order right now. 13 days left, I believe. 22nd. So after that, 3 to 4 weeks, and they'll be to you guys. So if you order right now, 5 weeks, just about 5 weeks, and you'll have the new artwork, the new shirt, repping Duffy Ag, and supporting the channel. So plus Yanko will be happy about it. He'll love seeing himself on people's shirts. So click the link down below, duffyag.com. Good morning, beautiful. What is that? Oh, part of a manure spreader. Yeah, they must have lost that and said, don't need it anyways. Wow. Yeah, we're working this up. This stuff turned over pretty aggressively. But as you see, we got all that done. We're doing the outside. We got this lower. Then we'll jump over there. That's a treasure. Yeah. And we are done out back. We got to do that one field in the front. Yeah. So, on the move. It's as if my neighbors are having a bonfire. Like you can taste it. That's wild. So clearly we got it all dished up, and it's getting windy. I gotta go to a meeting, I believe. At first I thought they were coming here, but I think I'm going to the office. I'll walk over here. As you see, our waterways are, well, there's a little bit of liquid coming through, but not much. So, but here what are you doing here? Oh, it got narrow, so. Corn is all jumping, as you see. It's looking good in here. It's definitely gonna need some moisture. There's a few places where, well, see, there's a skip right here. There's the corn. It's just starting. So that is a big no-no. Should be another one in here. There is moisture still down in here. Or maybe we got a skip or something heated. I don't know. But that's where we're at as far as some of this stuff. So things are looking a lot better off. We're gonna have to start thinking about spraying. Yeah. Well, alrighty, big stretch. I'm gonna get this park back up and figure out where I gotta go. Good thing I did look at when my appointment was. It's actually in 2 days. It's 6/8. So this is absolutely insane. Like, absolutely insane. So the other night I did hoe these out, and we're gonna do a little bit more, start planting some things. That's living right there. But I gotta run it to Larry's because I'm pretty sure I left my keys in his pickup in the back seat. So you like that? So Larry's just like not even a mile down the road. We could take the bike, but I'd rather not have Yanko around the road. So they got some blue healers. They actually got a blue healer puppy, and I got my keys back. So Yanko's worked up because he wants to go party with them. It is so eerie. It's like a heavy fog, middle of the day. Like, not even gonna be able to see the mountain in a minute. Wild. And yet, probably gonna wake up tomorrow and everything's gonna smell like you were at a bonfire. So. Relax. You don't need to chase it. So this is absolutely insane. We're all talking about it in the group. Somebody sent this and they said this is uncontrolled fires in Quebec. And then somebody also said that West Alberta's on fire too. Like, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It looks like this. You can taste it. You can see it on the GoPro clearly. I can see it through the back screen of you guys. But we are running to town. We're done disking. I don't have enough fuel in the 4640 to completely go planting. Getting fuel tomorrow. 7520 is about out of fuel, so it's perfect because I want them to bring me like 500 gallons of fuel. But running to town, I got a list of stuff that we need to do, we need to get for both the cows and for some projects in the shop. So we'll do that, and then we'll get back after it. And I think we're gonna have an easy evening. I am exhausted, like mentally, physically. It's been a hell of a spring. And then tomorrow we'll finish planting corn. That's the plan. I figured since it is Taco Tuesday, I should hit up the taco place here. I've never actually had it. And it's been a long time since we've had our Taco Tuesday tradition. So they had a little, I don't know what I got here. I got 12 tacos, 4 of each one or something like that. Yeah, it was like, they had a sale thing going on. Discount. So, very happy. We're going to find out if they're any good when we get home. I will be honest. These are some absolutely amazing tacos. And I do not know why I've never been there before. I don't even know when they opened. But, yeah. Still windy. Still foggy. We got all sorts of things. So, this was from previous. There's people that are writing in the comments saying, you should probably get organized and work more hours or something like that. Come on. Just ran to town. Been up since 5. Only had to edit a little bit of video this morning. So, we got all sorts of stuff going on here. Let me unload and I'll tell you exactly what I got. These bring me back to my New Zealand days. We got that, we got the wire. What else? We got a scoop, we got the bucket. We got all sorts of stuff. Nails, spikes. Then we got more stakes. So my plan is, what I'm actually gonna do right now is fence the back out here, do a patch of that, And that way I can kick them off where they're at when they run out of feed, kick them there, and then I can move those fence posts, well, that section, to a different area. I don't want them grazing the same area over and over again. That's why long term we are gonna split this up into quadrants or whatnot, sections, areas, and let them just eat enough grass that they can stay with it. What are you doing, buddy? So we went to Agway and Joel was in there, and yeah, Yanko does whatever he wants in there now, which is, it's kind of adorable. Well, alrighty, this bucket is for Speedy Dry, the kitty litter stuff, absorbent. I got that, and I got oh, we upgraded. We got legit actual pieces. We're not wire tying it together. So let me pull some stakes out. We gotta reel this up. What do we got? We got 328 foot on the little roll, which will be good, and then we got 1312 on the big roll. There we go. Transferred. Tie the end on. Yeah, I know that wasn't a wood bit. Okay, give me a break. I don't think I have any wood bits. Plus this thing's all stripped out, so that don't help us much. Hoping it grabs. Little things like this that's going to add up, just make life more convenient. Yeah, it's got good pasture fence on some of it. We got to do a bunch of it, but it's the little things that go a long way in the long run. Okay. Yeah, they should have made the chain longer, to be honest. But they're done. So we're working with it. We got to get some chain so that we got it. Yeah. This stuff, they actually fenced it very nicely as far as how it all jumps across from one to another. All four of these are hot. Maybe they're all hot then. They got insulators around all of them. Insulators there. They jump between each other. So I did get some Roundup so we can spray underneath the fences so we can electrify that, but we got to go all the way up, pull trees out. Same with out back. Clearly this goes down and under and goes over to this side, which is handy. Yep, right up through there and then out to these. These are only two wires are hot because you can see they stapled that one. So right here in the lower, maybe it's 4 all the way around just to contain cows better. And out on pasture where they got feed, it's 2 wire. So top wire's hot, and second, well, going from the ground up, number 2 and number 4 would be hot. There's 4 wires on it. It's not hot right now because I don't have it wired up. Do you want to deal a valve cow brush? Maybe for your birthday? So honestly, my plan here with these, so that everybody knows, we're going to fence this into sections. We've said that quite a bit. This needs to get refenced there. We're probably going to fence that hillside because it just makes sense as far as it. This is fenced, and then we can put temporary fence across stuff to split it up. It says it is going to rain later. But always have this lower barnyard open so that they can get cover. The goal would be to put water in pastures, but we'll see how far we make it on that. Maybe spots that have waters between two different pastures. Those round tubs that we had in New Zealand were awesome. But that is why that's coming down. Using it as a scratching. What a life. But having this as a home base is really my thought, so that they can always come back to here. You knocked my drill over. I'm not gonna be very happy. So cows love to itch on things, and that's why I figured we could put a De La Valve cow brush, because De La Valve, it's one of De La Valve's best products ever, to be honest. Robots were awesome, especially the V300s, but the cow brushes just sell so much better. You got burdocks in your hair, and like, I'm being serious. Where's your ear tag too? I got these spikes because one of the support poles had popped off at some point. Not since the cows have been here. It's been off for a while. So I put that in, and let me show you what happened after that. Yeah, they might need some more pasture today. But so nailed that back through, and the post already had a split. And somebody had just slightly put this into here. So we gotta drill the right hole here, because that doesn't wrap all the way around. Plus, you don't want it if you're messing around and you electrify yourself, which is less than ideal. Things might get a little western here, even though it's dark. Like, we've got the haze. I'm gonna go with either Mother Nature's gonna torment us again and watch rain go by, or we're gonna get some rain on us. You can hear the updraft of wind blowing in and everything else, whistling right up through the silos, so that's good. A lot of people have said, oh, you gotta put the blower on before you're going. I do actually know that. I wanted to get that pile out of the way. Alrighty, I'm gonna fence this before it gets real western here. 110% we're getting a little western here. There's so much grass, I want to get them on it to graze it. If I gotta work in the rain a little bit to get some rain, so be it. Just as long as we don't get hit by lightning. So, we need one more stake out there. I got it fenced out and around, halfway up back to itself. We'll run the wire and be good. So I got it on there. We're just gonna run one strand. These cows are pretty timid, and honestly we got enough grass to keep them busy. So look at it all. Look at the rain. Keep raining. We need a lot of that. I've seen a lot of people getting hail and stuff today. The corn's not up far enough to really do hail damage, but we don't really need hail. So I kicked them into that pasture because they were all hanging out here. You gotta count how many seconds. 1, 2. Yanko? Is that why your belly felt bad the other day? Don't be eating stuff. That lightning's far away. Kicked them into the other pasture. This isn't exactly how you're supposed to set these up, but it's set up this way right now. And they got plenty, probably got 2 days, maybe 3 days of feed out there. And then my goal is to actually fence down and around the backside of these trailers and clean up pretty much my front yard on the other side of the driveway. So I'll close this gate so they cannot go back up into here. And currently I'm doing it on a small scale. I got 6 cows and a calf. The plan is to 40. I don't know how many she's actually ever gonna bring me. She told me she's gonna get down to 25. I think she's at 75 right now still, but I think 75, well, other than the wintering side of it, makes it a little more interesting. But let me close this gate. Once we have everything hooked up, we'll be okay. We don't have to move this fence charger because we'll just electrify the whole fence. But at this moment, I gotta move things around because this is not actually connected to that fence, but they're not gonna mess with that fence as long as they have pasture here. And one of one's up here hanging out. Her calf must have went that way. I don't see it. But there's a good amount of grass, and they'll get it mowed down, and then I can really see we still got our pile of rot that we got to spread at some point. So I did get the proper connectors so we can jump it. We'll just leave the fence charger there, grounds there. Yeah. I thought that was 101, but it's not. That's the hairdo one. So we're good. We're going. It says fence is okay. We're plumbed. I'm hoping it just keeps raining. I am hoping. We need it. Like, I need it bad. But I'll walk over. Let me close the tailgate first. Because what are you doing over there? Come on. I'll walk over, show you guys them. And then we got plenty of more steaks. So we've got a box of 50. I don't know how many we used, but probably overused them. The cows are pretty relaxed. I'm gonna pick up, the key is on because my phone's dead. My pants are wet. Right now in this back building, if you haven't watched previously, I just got stuff stored in here. Long term, the cows are gonna be in here. So this will give them an area to be in. Eventually, I will have my storage area, but as of right now, that's what we're using it for. So they look good. Just drove up on the hill. I'm sitting here watching the cows do cow things, and yeah, soaking it in. It stopped raining, which isn't a good thing. I was hoping it would rain a lot more, but can't control Mother Nature, and that might have put us to like 1/4 of an inch for the last 2 weeks, maybe 3. So no matter what, I feel like we're always going to battle rain. We battled rain last year, we're going to battle rain this year, but we got much better soil here than where we were. So we actually got topsoil, pretty good soil. Some corn's up, most of it is not. But we got strips where it's up, and it all depends on what it had for moisture. So there's one popping up through. Here's one coming for tomorrow, well, tonight. I hate how inconsistent it is. And it has nothing to do with planting depth. Everything's consistent there. It was moisture in the ground. And I don't think I wanted to go any deeper, but as you see, not much moisture actually out of it. So you can see right there, there's some strips. And so emergence has a lot to do with yield, but I know people's corn that literally sat on the ground for a week, 10 days, and it just never came up. So there's one. That's a weed. But yeah. Well, hopefully we keep getting some moisture like this and we actually get some back into the ground. I know for the grass it's going to be good. It's cooled way down, which is nice. It's just a weird spring. Of course, it's my first year farming for myself. Oh, on a real scale. Wow. Hell of a view I got. Absolutely love it. Hopefully we don't have a foggy day tomorrow. I don't like how there's geese. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to do a lap around and I'm going to go relax. We'll push hard again tomorrow and get corning. And appreciate you guys watching along, liking, subscribing. Yeah. Got a bunch of groundwork today, which was good. We got a little bit of moisture. We fenced the cows. Check things off our list, and I am actually freezing right now, to be honest. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.